Look at this handling. Oh, bit of understeer. Oh shit. A lot of you guys have been requesting that I do a POV video of me driving the AU Falcon. I have no idea why, but I've had a few requests and today I feel like we should probably do it. So I'm gonna clean the Falcon first, POV style. It's pretty dirty, hasn't been cleaned in a long time. We've got really dusty, dirty wheels because I just haven't bothered to clean this thing even since I bought the car, so we probably should give it a clean. And then we'll take it for a POV. Gonna put the GoPro on my head and yeah, we'll see what it turns out to be like. All right, let's get in the AU Falcon, move it in the middle of the driveway and start washing this. Actually, before we get started, just a quick walk around on this thing. It's a Series 3 AU Falcon, which means it's got the bigger brakes. Not sure if you're going to be able to see that, but it's got the bigger brakes. It also means that it's got this pinstriping. Have a sus. I don't know if all AU Falcons come with pinstriping, but I think that's sick. And it's got, of course, the cooler grill, not the Series 1 waterfall grill or whale mouth grill, whatever you want to call it. Sick light bar. Anyway, if you want to help support the build, check out bankyspec.com, making these sick jet tags. Let's move. Oh, it is warm in here. Start this thing up. Starts always without a problem. Windows down, because the AC doesn't work. Don't know why. Ah, very nice. Very nice. I love this thing. Handbrake. Oh, I got the gurney. Make sure you don't screw this travel up, Rex. Come on. Book it. Book it. Looks like we'll need to clean this thing out a bit because it's been sitting in the garage. It doesn't matter if it's not clean enough because we're only washing the AU Falcon. Oh, shit. Oh. Do we do the skidders? Nah. Alright, so I just washed the car for the very first time since I've had it. Have a sus. Look at these wheels, man. Simmons actually look good when they're clean. I got to get at my camera so you guys can see how good this finish is. Like, bro, god damn. Look at that. Look at that. We did as much as we possibly can. The paint's not the best. It's got all this oxidization over here. It is what it is. We've got the protectant coating on there and yeah, let's drive this thing. We are ready to go. Let's get in this thing and drive it, baby. You excited? Because I'm excited. Because AU Falcon is life. It's not, but it is. Let's see if we can get out of here successfully without causing too much attention because we have a mini spool in this thing and I'm going to go through a whole mods list, so just stay tuned. The mini spool means that it essentially acts like a welded diff slash locked diff and it causes the wheels to chirp. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. All right, this guy gonna give way to me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks, sir. I'm sort of like sitting low in my seat so you guys get a better view of what I can see through my eyes. But yeah, let's start off today's video. Well, let's start off today's POV with exactly what modifications we have with this car, because I know a lot of the new audience, new guys that haven't seen any of my videos will be itching to find out like what I've done to this thing, especially if you're an AU Falcon enthusiast. I don't know why you'd be an AU Falcon enthusiast, but yeah, if you're one of those guys, I'll run through the exact mods that I've done to this thing. So yeah, I got this thing automatic and obviously I've manual swapped it. As you can see, we've got a T5 gearbox out of a manual Falcon Ute, an AU Falcon as well. So that's just a bolt in, pretty much plug and play, because of course that bolts onto the intake. I've got BC Racing front coilovers and max speeding rods in the back, and they're VE Commodore coilovers in the rear, because not many companies actually make coilovers for this thing. So you got to adapt different car manufactured coilovers, if that makes sense, to the back of the AU Falcon if you have a live rear axle, which is of course what we got. What else have I done? I've done a Bluetooth head unit. We've got, of course, like I said, the mini spool in the back, which means that both wheels spin together always at the same time. And yeah, that's essentially it. The purpose of this car and the reason why I have it is to learn how to drift, and I'll throw up some drifting clips of me learning. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to go to the track because obviously everything's closed right now. If you're in Melbourne and you're feeling the pain of being in lockdown, I can relate to you. It's not the most ideal, but yeah. I'm gonna talk for a little bit, so if you want to skip to like some clips of me driving like pretty hard, then just skip to this time on the screen. I'm gonna put the GoPro inside the engine bay, but I thought I'd just give you more of a rundown and just talk about the car and why I have it just a little bit more, because I don't know, I feel like it's kind of interesting. We'll give it a bit of a send here. It's not entirely warm, but you know. Ooh. That's full throttle, and yeah, thing doesn't move much. Oh shit. Yeah, it's not the fastest car in the world. And if you're curious to how quick this thing is, if you've ever been in a Toyota Camry and like floored it, a V6 one, this is slower. And it's weird because it's a 4-litre, whereas the Camry is like a 3-litre. So these cars are not fast at all, but it's not really about that. It's about the torque and the fact that they can spin the wheels very well mid-drift at high RPM, because this is straight 6, naturally much easier balanced than free-flowing with the rev range, if you catch my drift. I'm just speaking shit right now, so yeah. Anyway, in terms of how it drives, if I didn't have the shitty coilovers, this thing would honestly drive really, really well. I really want to go in like a AU Falcon gear because they have IRS, whereas this thing's live rear, so you know the rear doesn't really feel that good. I'm gonna head to Andrew's house because I don't know, I feel like just going there and getting some pictures there and see what he's up to. So yeah. That guy just cut me off. Here's one. Oh shit. That's full throttle, guys. That's full throttle. So I did sort of like a bit of a 180, like getting into AU Falcons. I was never into ADM cars. The reason why I have one now is because my mate Nathan, you know, kept telling me to buy one because they do really well for the channel, because there's a lot of people out there that like these things. Of course, it took me a while to actually buy one of these things. I'm very happy with it, honestly. Like, it's a very, very good car for its intended purpose, which is drifting. Lights up the wheels really nicely, really nicely. So if I was to complain about like some things with this car, like if you wanted to buy one, the first thing is you got to get used to how ugly this thing looks. It is a friggin' disgusting looking car. Like, it sort of grows on you though. It's weird. It's like a mole. It grows on you and you sort of just get used to it. I can't believe I just said that, but yeah, it's not really a good looking car. It's definitely a car that you sort of, yeah, just don't really want to be seen in, but it grows on you. Yeah, if you put some nice wheels on it, you lower it, it's gonna look a little bit better, but yeah, it's a freaking disgusting looking car, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, the next thing I complain about is the fact that, so they've got a few issues with them. The biggest noticeable issue that I've had while having fun with this thing is the fact that it fuel cuts mid-drift, which is super frustrating because like you want to be on it and then all of a sudden it'll just cut power. So the fix for that is a surge tank. So we're gonna have to get a surge tank eventually, which is not really the worst thing in the world. It's just money down the drain though, because a lot of cars don't really need surge tanks when they're drifting. Unless you're like a hardcore drifter and like you're sending it doing like backwards entries in like an R33 GTST or whatever, then yeah, you'll need a surge tank. But like for a standard car, like, well, for a chaser, you don't really need a surge tank at all. So yeah, it's just frustrating that I need to get one for this because it will fuel cut even on stock power, which is frustrating. Oh bumpy, oh bumpy, oh bumpy. I'm just gonna take a 2-second pause to appreciate the beautiful weather that we have been given. Look how beautiful it is. Okay, so that's like the only big complaint that I can think of that really frustrates me a lot. The fact that it fuel cuts. But other than that, one thing that I really, really enjoy about AE Falcons is the fact that they have double wishbone suspension in the front. So get this right, it's got live rear axle in the back, but for some reason it has double wishbone suspension. How? Why? Why would Ford do that? I just don't understand that logic, but it means that the steering is so accurate and nice. Like, you can just chuck it and like, it feels so good. It feels much better than my Camry. I'm comparing it to a Camry because that was sort of its competition back in the day. Because the Camry's front wheel drive and it's given a lot of duties like, you know, putting power down and turning, it doesn't feel as good as this thing because this thing's double wishbone and it's also rear wheel drive. So the front wheels don't really have to do much. That kid is just looking at me. He's like, why is this guy got a GoPro in his head? Why is he talking to himself? That's full throttle. And off. You should buy an AE Falcon. You should get one. Then you'll understand what I mean. It's a sick car, but it's also a shit car.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Oh yeah, the shifter's pretty good too. Standard. I probably want to get a short shifter down the line, but it's a very decent shifter. I'll let this person go. There you go. It's okay. Yep, she's also looking at me like, why has this guy got some like freaking thing on his head? Like
rotary things. When are you gonna do a review? The people want a review.
On this thing?
On this thing.
I'm down. You guys want to see a review on this? Yes or no? Yes or no, right here. You got yes, you got no. I mean, just comment down below.
Before I start.
What if they all say no? What are you gonna do?
Cry myself to sleep and then unsubscribe.
It's not my fault. Rotary. Catch ya.
See you, man.
I'll see you soon, maybe.
Yeah. I'll see you if I pop around.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, we said hello to Andrew. Now we're gonna go down past the beach and I'm gonna put a GoPro on the exhaust so you guys can like see and hear what the car sounds like, because things sounds good. Intakes sound good, bro. Look at this handling. Oh, bit of understeer. God damn it. Third gear, second gear. Here we go. Don't scare the pedestrians. Here we go. Second gear. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. I have too much fun in this thing. Cause like, if I send it too hard, if I hit a curb, doesn't matter, man. It's a $300 car. $300 car. Doesn't even matter, you know. Just gotta have fun, and that's all that matters. If I hit the Simmons, then yeah, I'll probably cry and tear up a bit, you know, like probably hate myself, but yeah, yes sir. Shout out to Lachlan for sponsoring this GoPro. He bought this thing, left it at my house, and never took it back. So I guess I'm claiming it. It's probably gonna see this and hate me, but sorry, bro. All right, damn boy. Get this thing turned around. This looks like a, oh, that's not sturdy at all. Whatever. Oh, it's kind of sturdy, you know. Oh man, if this thing falls off, I'm gonna be sad. 3, 2, 1, synced up, baby. Let's see what this intake sounds like, guys. Hopefully it's not too windy. I'm gonna shut up now so you guys can hear it. So we've arrived at the photo location. We've picked up a Maxi Boy on the way. Hello, Maxi Boy. Hi, boys. Man, lens cap, no. Oh, not bad. That's good. That's a decent shot. Oh yes. Wait, stop there. Oh wow, that's a good shot.
Placement.
Like, look at that. Look at the photo. Look, I'm just clicking the buttons.
Oh, it's literally placement.
And placement, yeah. Nice. Oh, yeah, stop there. Damn. So there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Got some good pictures of the Falcon, had some good fun, and we have a whole bunch of plans with this thing. I've just ordered a surge tank setup, a Hydra e-brake as well, because we're gonna need that to, you know, properly initiate some drifts. Yeah, this thing's got a long way to go, and I'm super excited to get there. Like, we're pouring a lot of money into this thing because, like, this thing does have so much potential. AE Falcons are a great car. Honestly, I'm not joking when I say that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you all in the next one. Peace out. See you later.